What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? So I have been so busy, so please forgive the absence. But I do have all of the personal readings cleared up until those that were purchased yesterday. But let's jump in for Pisces. I'm gonna just jump in and see what you can expect for the next 48 hours. Okay, we're gonna jump in and do Pisces. Let's do 222. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Pisces? Let's see. What can you expect for the next 48 hours? There could be something significant with the next 24 hours, Pisces. What's up, Miss Pauls? What's up, KG? Hey, boo. Hey, Sainty. Hey, babes. Let's see. Grand Rising, y'all. Let me see, Spirit. This is for Pisces. What can Pisces expect for the next 48 hours? Prosperity lies ahead, Pisces. So it looks like in the next 48 hours, Pisces is going to be very prosperous, okay? You're going to be putting in the work that is going to gain you some sort of prosperity. So you could be working overtime here in the next 48 hours. You could be doing some sort of side hustle. As far as your love life goes, it looks like, yeah, but I'm going to tell you right now, Pisces, in the next 48 hours, I'd advise you to worry about your finances and not so much your love life, because it does look like that in the next 48 hours, as far as love goes, there is some sort of rejection that is happening. This rejection is divine protection. It is putting you in position, like if this love situation worked out for you, it would affect your finances. Okay, let's see, Spirit, what's the next 48 hours look like for Pisces? Yeah, the Six of Cups in the reverse. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. I'm going to tell you what, it looks like that there's someone that either you share children with or someone from your past that is going to be showing up here in the next 48 hours. I want you to know that whatever opportunity this person from the past is presenting, it does lead to emotional dissatisfaction. Okay, so keep that in mind. Oh my goodness, and the Sun card is in the reverse. Pisces, whatever is coming up from the past, this is not the time to entertain it. There is energy in all of your cards are coming out in the reverse. And with the Two of Wands being in the reverse in the advice position, that is telling you to be mindful of making any unwise decisions. Okay. Definitely don't sacrifice your happiness because you think that there's some sort of like, let's just say that someone from the past resurfaces here in the next 48 hours. And, I don't know, let's just say that let's just say that they're known to be a trick in your life. Let's just say that they come and they offer you to take you on a trip, splurge on you, spoil you, like just do all that good shit. I feel like that it would be an unwise decision, and it actually takes you away from the real life abundant opportunity here in the next 48 hours. Okay. So there's an opportunity in the next 48 hours to get some sort of temporary spoiling or something like that. I do feel like that this would be an unwise decision, and I feel like that it would lead to emotional dissatisfaction without a doubt. With the Nine of Cups and the Sun card being in the reverse, it would be an unwise decision. The universe is telling you that if you are willing to reject this offer in the next 48 hours and focus on your own material abundance and prosperity lies ahead. That was your very first oracle card. So you have the opportunity to get like a get rich quick scheme in the next 48 hours. It's a no. Yeah, put it down. I'm telling you. It would be an unwise social, it would be a unwise social situation. Okay, it could be with the Leo, it could be with the Taurus. It doesn't necessarily have to be. What else does Pisces need to know in the next 48 hours, Spirit? Yeah, the Strength card in the reverse. It's going to require you to tap into your internal strength, okay? I do feel like that there are going to be some raw emotions that come to the surface in the next 48 hours. Spirit is saying you got what it takes. You know what I'm saying? You got what it takes to deal with these raw emotions. Don't let pride get in the way. Don't let pride talk you into this unwise decision either, okay? Yeah, somebody is emotionally manipulative, okay? And it could be someone that is older than you, or you're older than this person. There's definitely an age gap there. Heavy on the Leo there. Just take it as it resonates, my love. Hey, Ashley. All right, Aries. Let's see. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's see. What can you expect in the next 48 hours, Aries? Don't forget, guys, that if at any point in time during these messages you feel like they're resonating, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up button down below. Let's see, Aries. What can Aries expect in the next 48 hours? Okay, so you have quite a bit. The one card that wanted to flip over is it is time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, communication is key and nothing is set in stone. So, Aries, there is an opportunity to negotiate something. It looks like here it is going to require you to release some sort of negative mindset, some sort of negative tone. I do feel like that if you can be bold and make the first move, there's the opportunity to kind of like soothe, like quiet the storms around the situation. It does. Communication is key. Yes, thank you, Sainted. Thank you so much, my love. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. What is the love message? Okay, so Aries, as far as the love message goes, it looks like that someone in this connection here in the next 48 hours is really gripped with obsessive thoughts, okay? Whoever this person is that is gripped with obsessive thoughts, you could notice this person kind of being neurotic in the next 48 hours. This person could be running to some sort of self medication to soothe whatever these obsessive thoughts are. Yeah, I definitely feel like that there's some sort of discord within a partnership in the next 48 hours. It has a lot to do with some sort of addiction here. Let's see. And communication is key. It like how you talk to this situation is, it does matter. When nothing is set in stone, it does look like that you can't, like, even though there are obstacles here that you're going to be facing, like there are obstacles within this situation, communication is the key to overcoming these obstacles. So definitely be mindful of that. Don't allow some sort of negative mindset to control your narrative in the next 48 hours. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on for Aries? Yeah, look, the Nine of Swords. There goes that obsessive thoughts there. The Ten of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, I do want you to know that someone is in the I do want you to know. Okay, I have to shit, Aries. I don't know, Pookie. You'll just have to take it as it resonates. It could be you, it could be somebody else, but it does look like that in the next 48 hours, depending on how you communicate with the situation. I have to be honest with you. It does look like that your communication is key to someone going into some sort of sense of recovery, whether you talk someone into going into rehab in the next 48 hours. Like there's a lot of recovery. There are two cards here. One, two, three cards here that speak about addiction and recovery. Okay. So I definitely feel like that there's a lot of anxiety here and fear as it pertains to someone's addiction in the next 48 hours. It does look like that this kind of takes over your mental space, your mind space in the next 48 hours, Spirit is saying that nothing in this situation is set in stone. That means that there is room for negotiation there, and communication is key. This situation in the next 48 hours is conducive to talking, but you have to know you have to know your audience. With the Knight of Swords here in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, this really does speak about being reckless with your words. So just be mindful of that. Okay. Someone, whatever that means. Okay. So what is the most important thing for Aries to know walking away from this reading here? Could be a Gemini, a Scorpio. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. And in that sense, this is telling me that, even if it's not a substance addiction, Aries, this could be an addiction for you. This could, because the most important thing that you need to know is the Queen of Pentacles. This is my self-care energy, okay? So the most important thing that you need to know walking away from this reading is that there is a need to really make sure that you balance your home work life and make sure that you're taking care of your internal needs, okay? Don't get so consumed and don't get so overwhelmed by taking care of those around you that you forget to take care of yourself in the next 48 hours, Aries. Yeah, there is definitely, I will say this, there is someone in this energy that is resisting, that is trying to resist some sort of change here in the next 48 hours. So I have to be honest with you, Aries. It does look like that someone in your energetic space is resisting change in the next 48 hours. And you potentially have the key to communicate, like you have the words, the conversation that this person needs to hear to kind of push them in the right direction. So that looks like that looks like what your next 48 hours consist of, okay? Like I said, this could involve a Gemini, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Y'all, these are just quick messages because I plan on coming back later this evening to do an all signs their hidden sexual desires. That reading was fun, so I figured I'd come back and do it for the all signs this evening, okay? So that's why these messages aren't going to be that long. All right, Taurus, it's on you. Hey, hey, hey. All right, Taurus, what's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's see. Taurus, what can you expect? What's going on for you in the next 48 hours? Guys, these are general messages. Just take what resonates, okay? I do want to let you all know that we are going to be live again this evening. Make sure you turn those notification bells on. The live this evening tends to be really fun, at least in my opinion. Let's see, Taurus, what's going on? Thank you. So don't let your past hold you back. So it looks like in the next 48 hours, Taurus, you're being told to step out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to focus on the past. There is a need to look at the bigger picture. There could be Sagittarius energy that is significant for you. Let me see, Spirit. What's going on for Taurus in the next 48 hours? Oh my gosh, that eclipse is still whooping my ass. So your message of love for the next 48 hours, Taurus, is wait. The timing is not quite right. So there's something about like not clinging to the past. There's something about, okay, so in the next 48 hours, you don't have all of the information that you need, okay? And so Spirit is saying, don't fill in the blanks with pieces from the past. I feel like that if Spirit is asking you to look at the bigger picture, and when you're looking at the bigger picture in the next 48 hours, Taurus, if there are missing pieces, don't try to fill them in based off of experiences from the past. Let's see what that means. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Sagittarius energy is definitely prevalent for you in the next 48. Temperance, the Five of Swords, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this could have to do with your finances. This could have to do with the Capricorn. It doesn't necessarily have to be. This definitely has a lot to do with your independence. Okay, Spirit is trying to get you to understand. So look at the bigger picture. Something is actually panning out for you financially, Taurus. Yeah, providing financially. So the situation here is something, it does look like that it has something to do with your finances. Something is trying to balance out as it pertains to your material world in the next 48 hours. It does require moderation and patience. Okay, I have to be honest. So in the next 48 hours, Taurus, I would caution you against being reckless with your finances. There's also this energy of needing some sort of home work-life balance. Okay, you may be struggling, like in the next 48 hours, you may find yourself kind of like struggling to handle your work requirements as well as your home life. You know what I'm saying? Some of you may be struggling with childcare. Some of you may be, I don't know, like even if you're not struggling with childcare, I just heard, I don't know, maybe you're the working parent in the next 48 hours and there may be a sick child, something like that. I do feel like that this is something that's going to balance out. Spirit is saying, don't, like when like some sort of blind spot widens up here in the next 48 hours, Taurus, don't go to a past reaction. Like, don't say, oh shit, this happened in the past and I know that's getting ready to happen again. Don't do that in the next 48 hours. I do feel like that I feel like that you would be playing into somebody's hand if you did that, okay? And whereas I feel like that if you handle this from a different perspective and you don't allow the past to jade your vision, it actually brings about some sort of independence, whether this means it brings you in some extra cash flow, whether this means you figure, like, let's just say, I don't know, let's just say that you're working and you end up having, I know my mom used to have to take me to work with her when I was suspended from school. So let's just say that you got a sick child this weekend or whatever the case may be, and you end up having to take your child to work with you. There is this energy of becoming, like figuring out like, oh shit, it actually benefits to have the child here with me because the child can do this, that, and the third, or it frees up my time, or one of your clients offers to babysit for you, whatever. There's a solution to it, but it does require you not to go to a past reaction. Does that make sense? You have to detach from some sort of codependent limiting mindset here in the next 48 hours, Taurus. Let me see. Spirit, what is the most important thing for Taurus to walk away from this reading with? Yeah. The World card is in the reverse. Spirit is saying, this card says seeking personal closure. Okay. The most important thing the Spirit wants you to know is there may be some delays. Okay. In the next 48 hours, you definitely may be experiencing some delays. But Spirit is saying these delays are actually trying to illuminate some outdated ways. Okay. So, like, let's just say that you have someone, I don't know, let's just go with that, because like I said, my mom used to take me to work with her, so let's just go with that. Let's just say that someone that you share children with kind of has the tendency to like dangle childcare or helping you with the children over your head, right? Spirit is saying that while there may be some delays, if you figure out a different way to handle this situation, you actually disarm the other person that is known to do this quite frequently, okay? So there's a need to, it says seeking personal closure. Like, you're going to have to figure out another way around this, but it's doable, and it may create some delays, but it doesn't mean that it's like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't close out this opportunity for you. I hope that makes sense for you. This could involve a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Scorpio, and a Taurus. You could also have those placements in your South Node. Just take it as it resonates. All right, let's jump in for Gemini. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Gemini? So let's jump in and see what your next 48 looks like. Guys, these are general messages. Just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. If at any point in time you find that they're resonating, I would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. Let's see, Spirit, what can Gemini expect in the next 48 hours? Thank you. So it says a personal issue reaches resolution and the end of a tough cycle approaches. All right. All right, Gemini, I like this. Your next 40. Yes, you are good enough. Absolutely. You are good enough. So Gemini, it looks like that in the next 48 hours, some sort of tough cycle is reaching some sort of resolution for you. Capricorn Cancer energy could be significant. That's also an axis on the zodiacal wheel. We just had a full moon in Virgo last night. We do have the full moon in Virgo card here at the bottom of the deck for you, Gemini. Let's see, Spirit. What is the message of love for the next 40? Yes. Oh, wow. You know, I have to be honest with you, Gemini, you're closing out a major, major karmic cycle here in the next 48 hours. You have mastered some sort of karmic lesson here, okay? And you are being encouraged to release the person that is attached to this, okay? Release this situation gracefully. Spirit is saying this is not the time to dismiss the red flags. Don't allow your insecurities to suck you into repeating a cycle that you have, like, you literally just passed this with flying colors. Okay, Gemini, let's see. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on in the next 48 hours for my Gemini collective? Yeah, look, I can't make this up. This is literally karmic retribution. You've just recently cleared some major karma, Gemini. And in the next 48 hours, there's almost this energy of like, okay, so imagine imagine, I don't know, let's just imagine you're a UFC fighter, right? And you win, but you still have some wounds. So you still got to go get bandaged up. You're the winner, but things like still got to do some healing. You still feel the pressure of winning that fight. That's what's happening here in the next 48 hours. The fight is over. I know someone right now, they said that they have a loved one that's in a coma or that's in on life support. But every time they try to take them off life support, they come up fighting. So Gemini, I feel like that, you're on you cleared the karma, but because of how much work and effort just had to go into that, it's like you're still senselessly fighting. So here's what I have to caution you against in the next 48 hours. Don't walk into creating unnecessary karma because you're not getting your reward, your certificate for passing your test right now. Okay. Like it's over. You just have to let the dust settle. Thank you, Spirit. That's the word. Yeah, look, and you got to be able to do it confidently. The 3 of Wands is in the reverse. I definitely feel like that in the next 48 hours, Gemini, your foresight is in question, okay? Because you did just undergo something massive, yes, and it's moving slow. It is. The reward is coming in slow. But I don't really know how else to explain this other than Mario coins. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't really play video games. I'm not going to lie, but sometimes it really is worth it to make sure you get all of your coins, okay? Because they do help you level up. You do got to collect the coins. I got a son. Thank you, Spirit. Let's do Subway Surfers. My son, sometimes, honey, his whole mission on Subway Surfers is just to go. When I play Subway Surfers, I want all the coins. You know what I'm saying? So this is really saying like your foresight in the next 48 hours is kind of thrown off because you're not getting, you want the big old mushroom. You want the mushroom that's going to make you and level up. And Spirit is really saying that this portion of the journey is about collecting the coins. You'll get the mushroom in due time, okay? But you did just clear some major karma. And so Spirit is telling you in the next 48 hours, enjoy the slow pace. You don't have to just kind of like, you don't have to go move right along to the next accomplishment, okay? Slow down and take your time. Let me see. What is the most important thing you want Gemini to know walking away from this reading? Libra energy could be significant here. Cancer, Capricorn. Seven of Swords is in the reverse here. So I definitely, yeah. Yes, I can't make this shit up. Look what this is. Rethinking your approach. The most important thing that Spirit wants you to know walking away from this reading, Gemini, is to rethink your approach, because something is already worked out for you. Okay, something is already worked out. You've already mastered this spiritual lesson. Don't let somebody get you all worked up. Okay, don't let someone get you all worked up. It's almost in the energy of you have someone trying to kind of like press your buttons to get you all worked up so that they can feel more comfortable coming clean. Okay. So if they could get you all discombobulated in the next 48 hours, it's the perfect environment for them to confess something that they can say, see, this is why I did it in the first place. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Hey, Mitzi. Hey, y'all. Hey, Robotic. Hey, Robotic Bag Chaser. Hey, my loves. All right, Cancer. Let's jump in for you. Guys, these are short messages, not too long. And the reason why is because I plan on coming back this evening for their hidden sexual desires, all signs, okay? What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? Let's jump in. Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Cancer, let's jump in and see what you can expect for your next 48. These are general messages, guys. Just take what resonates. If at any point in time you find that it is resonating, I would absolutely appreciate your thumbs up. Let's see, Spirit. What can Cancer expect in the next 48? So it looks like that your dreams need some sort of practical plan in the next 48 hours, but there is the end of a tough cycle here. So there's something that you're trying to bring into fruition in the next 48 hours. And Spirit is saying, of course, if you can dream it, you can have it. The moment that you start taking practical steps towards bringing this into fruition is the moment that the toughness, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like that you've kind of been churning at something for a long, long time, but you've not been getting the butter. I feel like that the moment that you start putting in that practical energy, it's actually going to give you, yeah, look, damn. Ha! Soulmate energy. Dang. So I'm speaking to a Cancer that's, trust. You've been you've been unable to get someone, like, it is a someone, because this is definitely a person. I don't know, maybe you and a person have not been on the same page romantically for quite some time. I have to be honest with you. It looks like that in the next 48 hours, there's going to be some sort of practical navigation that comes. Hey, Easy Baby, what's up? Thank you so much for that. It looks like that the moment that you take there's some sort of practical navigations that come through intuitively that allow you to take this connection on to the next level. But you have to be willing. Look, I have to be honest with you. Whatever steps you've been taking as something, it's like you're feeling stuck. This connection isn't moving. You're not able to, you haven't been able to get on the same page with someone. But I have to be honest with you, there are some insecurities that are causing you to really hold back and not apply yourself, or this person. Just take it as it resonates. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Doesn't necessarily have to be. I have to be honest with you. By someone not taking the steps, by someone going against their intuitive navigation, like someone is intuitively being led to reach out, to do something. It's in a practical way. Okay. So let's just say that you fantasizing about taking your girl out on a date. Okay. Or your crush out on a date. You're fantasizing about it. You're talking about it, but are you actually taking the steps? Are you actually going out to like, hey, you know, like, are you reaching out and letting them know that you even have a crush on them? Like, are you making yourself available for someone to reach out to you? Are you responding to the people? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Yeah, Queen of Wands in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can have whatever you like. You can have it the moment that you stop resisting. You have to, it is safe for you to trust in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Your true love is already a part of your life, but it's time to make a decision about this relationship. Oh my gosh. Can it get any more clear? This is a destined partnership. Somebody's got to shit or get off the pot. You can have a long-term relationship. Knight of Pentacles. This is something that is practical. This situation is practical to go the long distance. It really is. It has the potential to be the Nine of Cups, emotional fulfillment. This is an energetic match. You guys are both attracted to one another. You guys both enjoy being inside of each other's company. However, there's not enough action. There's not enough practicality being put into this situation at all. Okay. So it looks like in the next 48 hours, you and someone resisting taking the actions that your heart truly desires. It looks like that's coming to an end, or it's an opportunity for it to come to an end. What's the most important thing for Cancer to know walking away from this reading? I want to let you know, my dad has this saying. It says, he always says, shit or get off the pot. Sitting on this pot does lead to emotional dissatisfaction. Okay. Sitting on the pot does lead to something not growing. Sitting on the pot fuels your own insecurities. I am not lying to you. The most important thing that you need to know, there is an opportunity to move this situation onto calmer waters in the next 48 hours. If you're willing to take the practical steps and release the baggage, leave the past behind, you can move this situation with this soulmate onto calmer waters, because you can trust in this situation, but it does require some vulnerability. Okay. Like I said, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra. All right, Leo. Excuse me. All right, Leo, let's jump in and see what you can expect in your next 48. Guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. I need to change that, right? I need to change that. The Ignite Your Fire course is on sale. Y'all, those things have been selling like hotcakes. I am super excited about the Ignite Your Fire course. It does start on March the 20th. Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. Let's see, Leo. Let's get it. What can you expect in the next 48 hours? A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Ooh, a new start is coming. Okay, Leo, let me find out. So it looks like that in the next 48 hours, your romantic energy, it looks like you're getting a new, time for healing. So it looks like that you're getting a new romantic cycle. You're focusing on a new romantic cycle here in the next 48 hours. Let's see what's going on with the Leo collective spirit. Children could be important to this partnership. So this could be someone that you have children with. Doesn't necessarily have to be. We do have rejection and release that also wanted to turn over. So it looks like that there is some sort of rejection that is happening in the next 48 hours. And it looks like it's divine protection. There is a connection in, like, I don't know. There's something around there's some sort of connection that you're involved with. It is moving to a higher level of commitment in one way or another. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. What's going on for the Leo collective spirit in the next 48 hours? The 9 of Wands is out here. Temperance in the reverse, the King of Wands, and the Moon card. There could be a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Libra, another Cancer. Cancer's reading could be significant for you. The Sagittarius reading could bring you some clarity. It does look like that there is some sort of imbalance here. I have to be honest with you. There's a struggle. Someone is struggling with stepping up and taking the lead here. So it looks like that in a situation, you and someone are guarded. There's definitely some guarded energy here with the 9 of Wands here. There's an opportunity for realignment to happen here. So this is definitely a situation where you and someone are having to overcome some sort of obstacles and or challenge. However, the challenge, the challenge is you're having a challenge overcoming the obstacles. Okay. Let me see. What are the obstacles? It does look like that you're being advised. There is some fears that is affecting this. Yeah, there's some misunderstandings, insecurities. The Knight of Wands. What is the obstacles? Someone's insecurities is affecting their courageousness. Okay. Yeah, someone like in the next 48 hours, you do have the opportunity to have a new romantic cycle here inside of a situation, but it does look like you or someone else is going to be required to take some sort of courageous actions, fearless actions. Your advice is to release your fears. So it would definitely, and this particular Knight of Wands has Leo on it. So you could be the one that is needing to take some sort of courageous actions towards someone that you are wanting some sort of new romantic cycle with. You have that opportunity here. Let me see, Spirit. What is the most important thing? The 2 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, damn. There is no right choice. You just got to fear it and do it anyways. 8 of Wands. Leo, I have to be honest with you. It looks like that in the next 48 hours, this is about fearing it and doing it anyways, going after something. That it looks like insecurities have been holding you back. With big picture, with the King of Wands here, it says big picture, and that's actually in your challenging position. I do feel like that there are some insecurities that are preventing you from seeing the bigger picture. Okay. What's the bigger picture you want Leo to see, Spirit? The 3 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. What's the bigger picture? The 3 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, the Emperor in the reverse. I have to be honest with you. It looks like that somebody's lacking discipline, and that's like shit. You're going to have to take it as it resonates, Leo. The Emperor in the reverse tends to be he's he's an asshole. I'm just going to be honest with you. He's a tyrant. Okay. Very controlling, my way or the highway. Someone knows that they are not being as flexible as they need to be in order to have this new start. I must be honest, someone in the next 48 hours, the bigger picture is like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's got retirement and shit. Do you want to be happy or do you want to be a narcissistic asshole? Do you want to prove a point or do you want to be happy? Do you want to have a new romantic cycle or do you want to be stubborn and rigid? But it definitely looks like in the next 48 hours, there's an opportunity to begin a brand new romantic cycle with someone that you potentially have children with, or someone that, you know, you have known since childhood. Somehow or another, children is important to this partnership. But there's this energy of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody got to decide whether, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be happy or you got to be in control. But unfortunately, Leo, in the next 48 hours, it doesn't look like you get to be both. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Hookup culture is insane. Hey, Spike Gunner. Hello. Hookup culture is insane and it's fucking toxic. Okay. Mm-mm. It is Virgo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Let's see. What can you expect in your next 48? Guys, these are general messages. Just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? If at any point in time during these messages you find that it's resonating, I would appreciate that thumbs up. Let's see, Spirit. What can Virgo expect in the next 48 hours? What can Virgo expect? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. A new moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than to take. Let's see. Don't let your past hold you back. So it looks like that you're going to be, you know, sharing of your energy in the next 48 hours, Virgo. Let's see. What's going on for Virgo in the next 48 hours? Someone could have a South Node Virgo, and someone could have a South Node Virgo and need to watch this reading. Just take it as it resonates. Let's see, Spirit. What's the message of love here? A time to give rather than to take. Wow. Here and now, your true love is already a part of your life. There are some obstacles between you and this person, though, okay? Let's see. That are blocking this situation from moving forward. Let's see. Wow. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on for Virgo in the next 48 hours? So we have the Ace of Cups. It is in the reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The Six of Wands in the reverse, and Temperance. Can I be honest with you, Virgo? You could be affected by Sagittarius. You don't necessarily have to be. But if I could be honest with you, it looks like that in the next 48 hours, you're actually being called to I have to be honest with you. There are some repressed emotions that you're holding in, and these repressed emotions are creating an imbalance within you. And I feel like that this is a time to give rather than to take. It's like You may be expecting someone to express something to you, and the truth of the matter is you need to express something in the next 48 hours, okay? There is something about your emotional cup is capped. You've capped your emotional cup here in the next 48 hours. And Spirit is actually saying that this is the time to take that cap off and express something. You in the next 48 hours, I definitely feel like that you're giving. You must be like in the next 48 hours, you're being challenged to express your repressed emotions. It is going to give you the opportunity to reprioritize, like it's going to give you an opportunity to reestablish a balance here, okay? I must be honest with you. Whatever emotions you've been holding back here, it is creating a lack of confidence. Can I be honest with y'all? Sainted is my Virgo, and Sainted asked me how was the eclipse treating me. Virgo, damn, I think the last time y'all got one of these story times. Oh, well, I love you. Okay, that's all I can say. You know, I have to be honest with you. This eclipse has kind of been difficult on me because it's really kind of like caused me to recognize how, I don't know, sometimes we do repress our emotions, and 9 times out of 10, when you are repressing your emotions, you're repressing them in an effort to keep a hold of something. And so you restrict yourself. A limiting belief causes you to repress your emotions and hold on to something toxic. Okay. I actually feel like that in the next 48 hours, Virgo, you're being told to feel what you feel. Now, let me tell you, I have been crying the last 24 hours because it's like for the last, I would say for the last 6 months, I've been feeling a feeling, but I've not allowed myself to feel it. Okay. I've kind of been running from it. But it tends to creep to the surface every now and then. And in the last 48 hours, it was one of those energies like, yeah, you gonna make me feel this motherfucker, ain't you? And I did. But it was almost like I literally told myself, okay, I'm gonna sit here and I'm just gonna cry for a little while. And it was when I allowed myself to just cry for a little while that I actually was like, okay, it's not that bad. Okay. So it's like you've been repressing some sort of feeling, and I do see it coming to the surface here in the next 48 hours. And by allowing that emotion to come to the surface, it actually it allows you to be seen. It allows you to establish some sort of balance internally. Okay. Y'all going outside? Yeah. Okay. What is the most important thing for Virgo to walk away from this reading with? Hey, Kayla. Hey, Mariah. Hey, y'all. Let me see, Spirit. What's the most important thing for Virgo to know? The Wheel of Fortune is here. The most important thing for you to know is that you, in the next 48 hours, I do feel like that you're breaking some cycles, okay? I do feel like that in the next 48 hours, it's going to be important for you to put in some self-care. I have to be honest with you. The next 48 hours, it's a time to give. It is a time to give rather than to take. But I feel like that this is saying, give yourself the space to feel what you feel instead of just taking. Okay. This is not the weekend, Virgo, to hold that shit in. Let that shit out. Let me see. What is this? A lot of Sagittarius. I got the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance here. A lot of Sagittarius energy here. Spirit, what is this Wheel of Fortune for the most important thing for Virgo to know? I definitely feel like that there are some repressed emotions that must come to the surface. And I feel like that these are, I must admit, they may be negative emotions. Yes, damn. I must admit, yes, look, damn. They are negative emotions. The Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups. They're definitely, it's almost like, I have to be honest with you. I know how to swim. Okay. But your girl was playing around in the motherfucking kiddie pool. Okay. And sometimes we got to ask ourselves, why do we stay in comfort zones? Like, why do we play in areas where we know? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Some of you all are refusing to take a chance. You're keeping yourself in the safe zone because the last time you stepped out of your comfort zone, you kind of got hurt. And Spirit is saying, so instead of facing the hurt or anything like that, you just come to the conclusions that you're going to play in the kiddie pool. Well, it look like in the next 48 hours, the universe is draining the kiddie pool and leaving you with no option but to go on and jump up off that diving board again. Okay. So it does look like, I must admit, it is fated in the next 48 hours for you to deal with some negative repressed emotions. They are coming to the surface. These repressed emotions, they are going to offer you some clarity. Make sure that you're open to receiving the navigation coming from it. Hey, Miss Lavender Brown. Thank you so much. Hey, girl. Thank you so much. So that's what I got for you, Virgo. I hope you know I love you. Sending you bunches of love and light in the next 48. Hey, Nick. What's up? What's up? I got your text message. I am on a no communicate. I am not talking to anybody right now. Pookie, nobody. Nobody. I got your message. When I get to the readings that were purchased yesterday, I'll definitely respond to your text message. But I am taking some time for my own mentals right now, y'all. All right, Spirit. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. This is for my Libra collective. Hey, Casey. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Libra? Let's see what you can expect for your next 48 hours. Libra, these are general messages. Just take what resonates, bless someone else with the rest, okay? All right, Libra, communication is key in the next 48 hours. It is going to be very significant, okay? And it is going to require you to be bold and make the first move. Libra, I do know that both of these cards showed face in Aries' reading, and I don't believe in coincidences. You and Aries are on the exact same axis on the zodiacal wheel. So there's definitely something with that axis that is significant in the next 48 hours for you. Okay, you could be communicating with the Gemini, or you could need to tap into your Gemini energy in order to have the proper communication. Okay, let's see. This is for Libra, Spirit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably will take me a good old lavender bath tonight, honey, because your girl is mentally, yeah. Let me see. This is for you, Libra. Let me put my shit on the back burner. Okay. Yes, listen to your intuition in the next 48 hours. Your intuition is letting you, like, you already know all of the answers that you seek in the next 48 hours. Do not dismiss your intuition in the next 48 hours. Don't go ignoring no red flags, okay? However, I must say this, with communication is key here. When the red flags come up, it is up to, like, it is going to be very important for you to speak on it, okay? Let's see what's going on in the next 48 hours for my Libra collective. Okay, Five of Pentacles. What's wrong? Okay, well, we're not going to do that, or we're coming in. Do we understand? And wipe that smirk off your face. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, the Empress in the reverse, the Hermit, and the Judgment. My goodness, who am I talking to, Libra? Well, my. It is definitely an eventful, it is definitely going to be an eventful 48 for you, Libra. It definitely looks like some things are getting the opportunity to be balanced out. I'm going to be honest with you, Libra. I'm here. There is somebody that's getting ready to be taking action. This person owes you an apology. They're coming towards you this weekend. In the next 48 hours, someone is coming to you to give you an apology, okay? Someone is coming towards you to give you an apology. I definitely, you're going to be hesitant and quite defensive possibly towards this person. You could be bold and make the first move. Could be the need to unblock this person, okay? It does look like that this person has been withdrawn from you. I have to be honest with you. With the Judgment coming out here in your advice, it looks like that Spirit is telling you to become clear on what it is that you want from this. In one way or another, you are being given the opportunity to forgive, okay? To forgive and to forgive and work this situation out, okay? But there is a need to make a decision about this, okay? There is a need to make a final decision about this. Like I said, it definitely looks like that someone that left you wounded is coming in the next 48 to offer an apology. My concern here, I have to be honest with you, Libra, my concern here is this energy. You may tend to take advantage of this person's apology, okay? There's this energy of feeling so entitled to it and it possibly being long overdue that you kind of turn your nose up to this apology. So Spirit is telling you to be very decisive in your judgment when dealing with this. Definitely listen to your intuition when addressing this situation. Don't dismiss any red flags, but I also have to be honest with you. Don't be out here throwing any red flags either. With the Hermit card being out here and the Devil card being in the reverse, this is someone that has shifted, that has a more enlightened perspective on the situation, okay? 9 times out of 10, when somebody gains an enlightened perspective, they've done some karmic work, okay? So just know, what do they say? May you be judged by the standards at which you judge others, okay? So communication is key. What is the most important thing for Libra to know? I must be blind, LOL. Okay. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see. What is the most important thing? Thank you so much for handling that, Casey. Let's see, Spirit. What is the most important thing for Libra to know walking away from this reading as it pertains to their next 48? This could be pertaining a Libra, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Scorpio, 8 of Swords. Get out of your head, okay? The most important thing for you to know is that there is some sort of victim mentality that is keeping you imprisoned, okay? Oh my goodness. Okay. Damn. This apology has major potential. The Ace of Cups just came out, okay? Don't dismiss the red flags. Don't become reactive. But it definitely looks like that this apology had, yeah, the Nine of Wands. This apology has major potential here. It does look like that, but I do feel like that there is a level of forgiveness that has to happen, and that's why communication is key. So, like, if there's some answer, like, let's just say that you know something, but you don't have the confession or you don't have the proof. Spirit is saying this is the opportunity in the next 48 hours to communicate about it, but the intention and the mentality matters here. Yeah, the Two of Swords. I have to be honest with you. You definitely have a difficult situation here. And I want you to know that even though you may think like your intuition, you already know all of the answers that you seek, there is still a need to have this conversation. There is still a need to speak on this because I do feel like that there is more information to be revealed. And I have to be honest with you. If you have that information, is it going to create some sort of delays in the direction that you're going right now? Yes, but it gives you a better sense of the direction that you're going in. And I have to be honest with you. That direction looks like it's reconciliation. I have to be honest with you. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Well, maybe. This card says maybe. But it is a Libra card. So I'm definitely getting that there could be definitely, this leads to a reconciliation. But right now, I do feel like the way that you guys have been approaching it does handle it from a lack, like there's a lack of a long-term vision. You know what I'm saying? Like there is some sort of limiting mentality when dealing with this situation. Take it as it resonates, but it does look like in the next 48 hours, you're going to have the opportunity to communicate with that situation. And Spirit is saying, but instead of becoming reactive and just spewing nasty, hateful assumptions, even if you feel like you know all of the facts about a situation, there's still a need to conversate about it because there's some details that you're missing. Bottom line. Okay. That's what I got for you, Libra. You called it. Aries beat 10-year sentence for 3 years, deducted to 8 months with time served. Oh my God. He gets out March 26th. You called it. Oh my God. I really did call that. You right. You right. Oh my gosh. That is literally the second time that I have predicted an early release. Aha. Wow. I love that for you, Miss Falls. Oh, thank you. Y'all so sweet. I love y'all. Hey, African Essence. Let's move into Scorpio. Look, that just gave me a boost, honey. Thank you. Shit. That gave me a boost. All right, Scorpio, let's see what you can get for the next 48. Hey, Ro. Hey, Love Bug. Let's see, Spirit. Let's jump in for Scorpio. Guys, these are general. Casey is childish. Casey is childish. I won't make that mistake again. Let's see, Scorpio. What can you expect in the next 48? All right, Scorpio, general messages. Just take where it resonates and bless someone else with the rest. All right, Spirit, what's going on in the next 48 for Scorpio? You're being told to work through your fears and bring love into the situation. So there is a situation here in the next 48 hours that you're being asked to address with from a more compassionate perspective. This is the new moon energy. One is new moon in Scorpio, the other is new moon in Aquarius. So there is the opportunity to begin a new cycle inside of a situation. But Scorpio, it does require you to face your fears and be willing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes when we like, I don't know, like fear can cause us to do some crazy things, right? But Spirit is saying like here in the next 48 hours, where there's fear, there's a need to bring love into that situation. Let's see. I stopped even looking at other readers a month ago. They was always off. Oh, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. I'll have my boo by March 26th. Get it, Pooh. I knew you would laugh. Yes, honey. Y'all so silly. Y'all are my kind of people, honey. Let's see. This is for Scorpio. What's the message of love for the next 48? Yeah, the leap of faith. Okay, Scorpio. There is a need, like it is safe for you to make the move that you are considering as it pertains to a love situation. You got to work through your fears, though. Maybe soften up your approach. You may need to clear your own energetic field before acting. Let's see, Spirit. What's going on in the next 48 for Scorpio? I wonder if that's the Scorpio I know that just smashed the button on Facebook. Probably. It is. What's up? What's up? What's going on in the next 48 hours for Scorpio, Spirit? So we have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, both in the upright. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Wands. It's definitely the opportunity to embark on a new adventure. It is going to require you to, like, I don't want to say throw all caution to the wind, but it is about throwing some caution to the wind. You have to be fearless about embarking on this adventure. However, I don't know. There's some sort of perfectionism. Okay. There's a whole lot of people. You may be like, there's a whole lot of people here. I only got 4 cards and 3 of them are court cards. Oh, thank you, Ro. I love you, Pooh. Thank you so much, baby. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo could be significant here in the next 48 hours. I'm going to be honest with you. I have to be honest with you. There is a situation that you're putting a lot of the work and the effort in on, okay? And there's a situation that's requiring a lot of effort from you, but giving you very little in return. I need to understand what this Knight of Wands is for the opportunity. The opportunity is to embark on a new adventure. But the Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse, meaning that there's not enough planning. It's reckless, okay? It's like something's not moving. What the fuck is wrong with my eye? Something's not moving. It's like whatever effort you're putting in it's not getting you. Let me see, Spirit. What's this? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. And then, this is definitely a need to embark on some sort of, Oh, you gotta get some balls about yourself. I see, I see, I see. Okay. So it looks like that there's some sort of either creative opportunity that you're wanting to present to someone or some sort of romantic proposal that you're wanting to present to someone. And it is absolutely going to require you to take a leap of faith. However, this Virgo energy is presenting a challenge for you because I don't know, there's that Virgo energy. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles for me as a reader is Leo Virgo energy. Okay. I'm a South Node Virgo. We pay attention to the details sometimes so much. Like for me, it took, like, I didn't want to come out on YouTube because at first I didn't have a microphone. Baby, I have always been told my entire life that I talk too damn loud. But yet the fact I was not willing to get onto YouTube until I ordered a microphone. And that thing broke within a week of me getting it, and I have not used the microphone since. Okay. So it's almost like there's some sort of insecurity. There's some sort of focus on trying to get something to be so perfect that you're not taking action on going after your true heart's desire here. So it definitely looks like that, instead of, like, you may have been trying to approach something from a guarded perspective. You're gonna have to let the guards down, Scorpio, and bring and soften up your approach. But once you soften up your approach, baby, you're gonna have to actually go out there and do the thing. Okay. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Why is it in the reverse? Y'all so silly. What's up, Michael? You got it. What's the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? Dr. Google is too much. Kayla Jordan. Okay, so if you can remind me after I get through all the zodiac signs I made, okay? Let's see, Spirit. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so I have to be honest with you. It does look like dang, who am I talking to? Scorpio. I have to be honest with you. Shit. Since when is a Scorpio afraid to stand out? Shit. Since when is a Scorpio afraid to stand out? I got a Scorpio that it looks like that the challenge was stopping you from taking this leap of faith is, I don't know, perfectionism. It's almost like, I cannot believe I am about to say this to a Scorpio, but it's almost like you're telling yourself that, I don't know, you're not in the position that you want to be in to throw your hat in the ring, or you feel like that there are other options around this person or this situation that's more qualified. But I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the only, it looks like to me, based on these cards, that's the only reason why you're not getting what it is that you're wanting. What's the most important thing for Scorpio to know walking away from this? I know a Scorpio afraid of rejection. Shit. I ain't never met one. I ain't never met a Scorpio afraid of a rejection. And I know a Scorpio that will get revenge because of a rejection. Yeah, look, the Nine of Wands, the most important thing for the Scorpio to know about walking away from this reading is, you're paranoid. It just like, look, you're too defensive and paranoid. Look what that says. Paranoia and defensive. That's literally what my eyes got drawn into. I definitely feel like that your paranoia is the very thing that's causing you to be fatigued. Big on the, like, nah, like for real. Not like for real. I'm still like a Scorpio is still on my head. You feel me? All I'm gonna say is pray for me. Cause I definitely got stung by a motherfucking Scorpio that will not let that shit go. But anyway, Scorpio, I have a Scorpio Venus, so don't think that I am biased against you. Okay, I love you, Scorpio. We still praying for that Scorpio though. Anyways, so it does look like, I have to be honest with you, Spirit is telling you in the next 48 hours to take a leap of faith. It is safe to make the move that you're contemplating. It is going to require you to soften your approach and work through your fears, okay? I know, but the situation you describing, that's what it sounds like. You right. Yeah, that's it. You right. It is. They are exes. You right, Ro. That situation is that person is scared of rejection. You're absolutely correct. All right, Sagittarius, pull up. Sag is us. Uh-oh, hold on. I gotta be a mommy, y'all. Hold on. Y'all, the babies is in the background getting ice cream, okay? So it is what it is. I know my baby just asked me. It's sherbet too. It's the orange sherbet too. My baby's just asked me if I wanted some. The only reason why I said no is because I'm on this camera. All right, Saggy, let's jump in. And I will say this: I literally just started sweating. I'm not hot. Okay, I literally just started sweating. So somebody's getting ready to get a personal, and all I can say is I pray to God it ain't me. Okay. Look, Casey said, "Oh, my fave. For real? Yes, Sag to the front of the classroom, y'all." Yes, let's see what's going on. Let's go. What's going on in the next 48 hours for my Sagittarian collective? Rose said, OMG. Let's see what's going on. What does my Sag collective need to know as it pertains to the next 48 hours? Y'all, my armpits are literally, like, I swear they're leaking. Oof, they're leaking. Okay. I don't know. I may take this as a personal. A personal issue reaches resolution and it's time to release negativity. So it looks like by the end of the next 48 hours, Sagittarius, you're going to have a different perspective on a situation that right now you do tend to have a negative mindset about it. Okay. Yeah, it does. It looks like that there's some sort of situation that is being balanced out. Like you may have an understanding about the situation spiritually, but you don't have an understanding about the situation practically. It looks like in the next 48 hours, this is balancing out for you. A personal situation is reaching resolution. Okay. Let's see. What's the love message? Hey, Kristen. Hey, Megan. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Miss Falls. Oh, forget you too. I'm 115 pounds soaking wet. I resent that. What you mean, baby? I resent that. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean what I said, Miss Files? What you mean, Miss Files? Let me see. What's the message of love for the next 48 hours for my Sagittarian collective? Chemistry. OMG. Yeah, shit. The attraction between you and somebody is mutual in the next 48 hours. And it looks like that whatever blockage you and this person was having, I'm gonna be honest, it looks like that it's getting ready to be resolved in the next 48 hours. Yeah, it absolutely looks like it's getting ready to be resolved in the next 48 hours. It's autumn here and it's hot as, yeah, it's fall here too. All right, well, actually, it's still technically wintertime, I think. Finna whack the commercial guy. You so silly. Shit, y'all skinny minis, honey. This is big. It big Sag over here, honey. I big body. I'm big body, honey. Yeah, honey. I need a beep, beep, beep when I back this thing up. You got me twisted. Rose said, big Sag, not the little one. I know that's right. Spirit, let me get into this reading. Show me the next 48 hours for, look, overcoming obstacles. Could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to be Pisces. Let me see, Spirit. What's going on in the next 48 hours? Nine of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Cups. What? What the fuck? I must admit, there is a negative mindset here, okay? There's a lot of anxieties and fear that is being projected onto a Four of Wands situation here. And whatever that fear and anxiety is, it is like, I have to be honest, it says it's time to release negativity. Sagittarius, if I could just, unless you're dealing with a Pisces or an Aries, if I could just have a moment with my Sagittarius crew. There is a negative mindset. Okay, so there are some anxieties and some fears that are being projected onto a Four of Wands situation, and it is a negative mindset. Whatever that negative mindset is, baby, your own confidence worst enemy in this situation. Okay, if I could be honest with you, you're having, there's a need to reestablish a sense of yourself, because your anxieties, fears, and worries are definitely throwing off the balance inside of a relationship or some sort of friendship. Okay, no major arcana is here. No major arcana is here whatsoever. What's the what? Show me this Four of Wands. What is the Four of Wands? What's good, y'all? What's this? What's the Four of Wands here? The chemistry is mutual here, okay? So I'm going to tell you right now, if you're in the mind space of like, no, like, I don't know, like if you're not wanting that ex back, baby, don't force that person into my reading, okay? This is a mutual attraction here, okay? What's the Four of Wands here? What is it that Sag needs to know about this Four of Wands? Yeah, shit. I have to let you know your anxiety is about to create some sort of conflict. It's about to create some sort of breakdown in communication within some sort of partnership with the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces. What's the Nine of Swords? What's this Nine of Swords about? It is time to release this negativity. The Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Swords is about the Wheel of Fortune, fate, like destiny. Like this is somebody, I got a Sagittarius that's trying to control the narrative of something, and because the narrative isn't going as you feel like it should, it's like there's a lot of anxiety and fear that something isn't going to work out for you. And that anxiety and that fear that something isn't going to work out for you, it is creating conflict, strife, and tension, and creating some sort of isolation within you. What's the most important thing Sag needs to know about these 48 hours? The Page of Swords and the Emperor. What's the most important thing that Sag needs to know about the next 48 hours? Um, Thirst for knowledge. Yeah, look, it says new way of communicating. Thank you, Spirit. New way of communicating. So I definitely want you to, the most important thing is to change the way you communicate with this situation. I do feel like that if you can change the way that you communicate with this situation, it is going to bring about some sort of result. It's gonna put you back into the driver's seat of this situation, okay? It's like you're clinging, you got anxiety for lack of control, but your your communication style is the thing that's giving up your control. You have anxieties and fears because you feel like you're not in control of this situation. But the only way for you to maintain control over this situation is to communicate in a healthier way. Okay. So in the next 48 hours, what is important for you is to shift the way that you're communicating in order to gain clarity inside of this situation. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. This situation, either somebody's overcoming some sort of financial hardship, or this is like, I'm telling you, this situation, the chemistry is mutual. So it does look like that based off of your communication, there is an opportunity for a situation to come out of the code. So like feeling left out, abandoned, isolated, playing yourself small, that is coming to an end in the next 48 hours if you choose a new way of communicating with this situation, okay? I hope that helps you. You're talking about me. My energy takes you so silly. I just think that that's the strongest energy for the Sagittarian ninth house right now, quite frankly, especially with this retrograde here. Y'all know how I feel about retrogrades. Retrogrades are for you, not necessarily that knucklehead or that winch, okay? But let's move forward. We got two more to go. Let's go, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, let's see. What is it that you need to know as it pertains to your next 48? What is it that you need to know as it pertains to your next 48? Y'all, my children filled those bowls to the brim with sherbet. To the brim. They sitting on the hood of my car with turds. Let's see, Spirit. What is it that Capricorn needs to know as it pertains to the next 48 hours? Thank you, Ashley. Ashley, Rowe, and Miss Files is keeping that chat active. Thank y'all. All right, Capricorn. There's something significant with the next 48 hours, the back end of the zodiac signs. There's some sort of situation that is absolutely clearing out for you. Capricorn, in the next 48 hours, conclusions are within reach. A personal issue reaches resolution. Sagittarius could be significant for you. Yeah, look, you're very close to achieving your goal. And I will say this, it does look like that there's going to be a hiccup along the way. Listen to me, Capricorn. Whatever that hiccup is, nothing will come of that situation. So don't get too discombobulated, okay? Like, don't get too disoriented that you forget to keep pushing towards your goal, okay? But there will be some sort of hiccup in the next 48 hours. Don't allow it to get you too discombobulated. I'm back. Dropped half a jar of peanut butter all over me in the floor. I wanted to scream, oh, MG. I love me some peanut butter. I know that ain't what you wanted to hear, but Rose said his moon is happy. Let me hear this shit. You so silly. Let's see. What is the message of love for Cappy in the next 48 hours? I know that's right, Miss Falls. So we have self-care. So Capricorn, self-care is your message of love for the next 48 hours. I definitely feel like that there's a situation for you that's coming to an end in the next 48 hours. Okay. Listen, Landon. This situation is not over. Okay. But in the next 48 hours, this is not the time to focus on bringing this back together. Okay. In the next 48 hours, it's time for you to focus on yourself, clear your energetic field so that when the opportunity to have a second chance inside of this situation rolls around, you're in the right state of mind. But right now, in the next 48 hours, you're being encouraged to focus on self-care. Worry about this SC, and then you can have this SC. Okay. Could involve a Cancer, doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's see, Capricorn, let's see what's going on here. Hello, Diamond Wolf. Hello, y'all. All right, Spirit, show me what is it that Capricorn needs to know as it pertains to the next 48 hours. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the Six of Wands is in the reverse. The Three of Swords is in the reverse. The Strength card is in the reverse. And the Hermit card is in the upright. This could be as it pertains to a Sagittarius, a Pisces, a Virgo, or a Leo. Okay, so it does look like someone is known to let their ego get the best of them. Okay, so whoever this is that you're in a battle with, I want you to know that this situation is going to, in the next 48 hours, there is a releasing of the pain that someone's ego has caused you, Capricorn. It does look like that someone's ego kind of got carried away. And in the next 48 hours, Spirit is telling you to do your self-care that is needed, okay, because of this person's ego, okay? I definitely feel like that this person's ego kind of triggered your insecurities. It definitely awakened some raw emotions that was unnecessary. This person's tongue definitely got the best of them, okay? But if I could just offer you any type of, I don't know, now that this person's ego said what it said and the ripple effects happened the way it did, it looks like that the repressed emotions have now come out. And now it looks like that the two of you all can actually see progress moving forward. So as hurtful as it may have been, it does look like that once that happens, you're able to face, honestly, it looks like that this person had some valid things to say. It does look like that they said it in a very low vibrational way, and it triggered a low vibrational response from you. Definitely some wounds happened here. But what looks like is able to happen is that the two of you all are able to see the situation from a different perspective. And now, like, walking around with this little chip on your shoulder, it's not going to be happening after these 48 hours because it forces you all to address that chip. So it looks like that in the next 48 hours, Capricorn, you and a Scorpio, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Leo, or Virgo, or Sagittarius, or Pisces is going to be having some sort of vulnerable, like there's going to be a vulnerable moment, okay? After its Spirit is ultimately saying, give me a minute. Spirit is ultimately saying that after this argument happens, don't so much focus on bringing the connection back together. It really is about taking the word, like hearing what was spewed, breaking down, process, and integrating what was spewed during that argument. Focus on clearing that from your energetic space. The second chance is already worked into the fallout, okay? Literally, the second chance is already worked into the fallout. But you first must be willing to inquire, integrate that spiritual lesson, because that's the purpose of this fallout. This person will come forward with massive regret. You ain't got to worry about that. In the winter before it snows, I cover my spot with the rug so that I can uncover when grounding and it keeps clear. Yeah, Let's see, Spirit. What's the most important thing for Capricorn to know walking away from this reading? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles really does speak about, being diligent. Thank you. Being diligent, being practical. Don't take your time. This in the next 48 hours, the most important thing that you need to know, take your time. There's no rush. There's something about needing to know that there's no rush. I actually feel like that if you try to rush this person or this situation to come back together and to move past whatever this disagreement is, I actually feel like that someone turns a little bit more rigid. Okay, so whoever the person is that will be regretting their ego getting the best of them, if you don't give this person space, they actually turn more rigid. So it's best just to focus on yourself in the next 48 hours. And this person, possibly a Virgo or a Leo, will soften over time. Okay. Yeah. I can't make this shit up. It's whatever this is, it's almost like this argument needed to happen in order for somebody to get it off their chest. Somebody was holding it on their chest, honey. And so it's like the universe created a scenario so that the two of you all could get something off your chest, okay? But conclusions are within reach, and that personal issue will reach a resolution within the next 48 hours, okay? All right, last but not least, Aquarius. I'm going to do 138 and give myself a breather. Oh, I got two Geminis on my jack. One smart, no contact, just watches me. The other girl is a card, was a person. You so silly. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you in the next 48 hours. Aquarius, these are general messages. Just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? But if at any point in time during these messages, they do begin to resonate, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. Let's get it. Spirit, what does the next 48 hours look like for my Aquarius collective? What does the Aquarius collective need to know? Sagittarius could be significant. It is a time to release negativity. Scorpio could be significant. Your commitment is being tested. So I definitely feel like that Aquarius, you could benefit by watching that Sagittarius reading, okay? Let's see. What is the message of love for Aquarius for the next 48 hours? What is the message of love for the next 48 hours for my Aquarius collective spirit? Vulnerability. Yeah, you can be completely open with this person. I do feel like that, yeah, you've already mastered this spiritual lesson. So it looks like that in the next 48 hours, you're being encouraged to release some sort of negative mindset as it pertains to a partnership. It does look like that in the next 48 hours, you're being given an opportunity to showcase your vulnerability, and the person on your mind is going to be completely vulnerable with you as well about presenting some sort of new opportunity, it looks like. Let's see. There is a need to reestablish a sense of yourself, because it does look like that there are some sort of negative wounds that you have acquired within the dynamic of this partnership, and it could be affecting you. Y'all okay? What's going on for the next 48 hours for the Aquarius collective? Y'all got cold, huh?
Yes, it's been cold.
Two of Swords, the Moon card, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. We do have the Devil in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Cups. Yep. The moment that you're able to detach from these limiting beliefs, detaching from these limiting beliefs as it pertains to this partnership is the moment that it begins to all make sense. Like the Ten of Cups is actually in the upright, and the Emperor is in the upright behind that. So it definitely looks like to me that you in a like, you know what I'm saying? There is a situation that you're kind of closed off to, a partnership as it pertains to love. You're closed off to it. Spirit is saying that this situation, like someone is avoiding opening up to this connection because of a negative mindset. And Spirit is encouraging you to release this negative mindset, face your fears. By facing your fears and your anxiety, you actually open yourself up to some sort of partnership that actually is going to bring about the Ten of Cups for you, okay? I do feel like that this is, once again, there's a negative mindset that is affecting a collaboration here for you, okay? It is absolutely affecting a collaboration. It's putting you and someone as some sort of deadlock. I want you to know, it looks like in the next 48 hours, I have to be honest with you, it looks like that this person could be attempting to reach out to you. And when this person reaches out in the next 48 hours, you are being encouraged to be vulnerable, be open with this person about some sort of fears and anxiety. It's the only way that you're going to be able to see that this negative mindset is actually restricting and keeping this situation stagnant. This could be with a Cancer, a Scorpio. I just heard Capricorn. Let me see, Spirit. What's the most important thing for Aquarius to know as it pertains to this message here? The Strength card could be a Leo, doesn't necessarily have to be. There's a need, like I can't lie to you. Insecurities are affecting you. Like insecurities are affecting a connection from moving forward here. Okay. There is a need to tap into your internal strength. The Strength card speaks about vulnerability as well. There is definitely a need to be vulnerable inside of this connection. There is some sort of apathy that is creating some sort of, like, there's some apathy here that is, like insecurities is fueling this apathy, or the apathy is fueling the insecurities. You'll just have to take it as it resonates. Let me get a little bit more on the most important thing for Aquarius to know about the next 48 here. The Magician in the upright. And that says that you have all of the tools that you need in order to manifest. What is it that you want from this situation, Aquarius? What do you want from it? That's the most important thing that you need to know, is what do you want from it? You have all of the resources needed in order to manifest that into reality. But it does require you to tap into your confidence, your courage, your charisma. It requires you to be willing to make a difficult decision. But in order to make this difficult decision, you do have to release some sort of negative, self-limiting mindset, okay? Yeah, look, you're the only person holding you back from wish fulfillment, okay? All right, Aquarius, that's what I got for you. Y'all, I will be live later on this evening, probably after the babies go to bed, so maybe like 10:30, 11. I'm going to go live for another All Signs, Their Hidden Sexual Desires for You. If you would like to get a preview of what that reading looks like, go watch that Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces, I think it was. Go watch that Hidden Sexual Desires, because that's the reading that I'm going to do for all 12 zodiac signs, okay? I love y'all so much. Y'all go be great. Hug yourself so tight you cannot stand it. And I'll see y'all in just a little bit, okay? Peace, love, and light. And don't forget, give your girl just a little bit of love and smash that thumbs up button, okay? See you in a little bit.